Lifting family, welcome back. So it is time for another review, and this review is actually on a neck massager. So we had the other one, and now we have this Cotsoco. So they reached out to me, saw my other neck review video, so it is time to see what this one is about and see what we have. So this one is actually more of like looks more like a rolled towel when it comes to the actual design versus the other one being more like an airport neck pillow. So we'll open this up really quick. Alright, so this one actually has the option for heat. There's 16 massage heads inside of here. We have 3 different speeds, and then it actually goes in 2 different directions. So I think there's 6 different options overall, and then there's a 15-minute automatic shutoff. So this is actually pretty substantial as far as like overall size. I mean, I'm 5'8", so this is, I don't know, probably 5 feet long. And then it has a power adapter for the car, and then it actually has a plug. So you'll obviously need to be somewhere close to plugging this in. And then the other thing that's nice is this is actually quite a nice bag, nice little carrying bag. I don't know that I'll actually use it for this. So we'll get this one plugged in. So there's no massagers here, it's just right here. This does show that it works on your back, on your thigh, on your shoulder. I might actually roll it on my shoulder a little bit. Fortunately or unfortunately for everyone, I'm not gonna show this on my back. We will show what we can to kind of show some of the versatility of the item itself. I am kind of having a hard time figuring out which way is which. There is a nice little concave option there, so this we'll put on here, and then we only have these power buttons, so there's no app. Alright, so that's actually pretty cool looking. And then got the other direction, and then we have that's heat on and off, and slow, medium, fast, different rotation. Alright, so finding those might be a little bit difficult, so then we can kind of use this for some compression. It doesn't take much. Oh man. So fast is kind of slow, but I'm not mad at this. That's actually, it's really nice. This is the area that I have the most problems with, is traps. They're so tense. I don't know if it's just from looking at a computer screen all day and having my hands kind of just forward typing to where there's like this kind of slouched position, but man, it's nice. Not really feeling too much of the heat, but I've found that with a lot of these units, the heat is just kind of like this nice subtle ambiance where it's just kind of there, but it's not. It stopped for a second. It's definitely not been 15 minutes. Maybe that's in the design of the actual massager itself. But I mean, so not a whole lot of like variation. So there's not going to be a lot of variation to the use of this. But with most of these massagers that I've used, there's basically like 3 different options and 2 to 3 different speeds. So remember to click like in this video if you like videos like this. Comment down below if you have any questions. Do also remember to click that subscribe button. Appreciate all our subscribers out there. It keeps pausing. That's really strange. I don't think that it's like breaking or anything because I'm not seeing like the red dim, but it is pausing, so it might be changing directions. It's just kind of hard to tell which direction it's going because it's doing all sorts of things. But we will actually try it on the shoulder really quick, since I did mention that. My right shoulder is the pain shoulder, and then this doesn't flex. So there's not, like, this is not going to come in. It's like wearing a championship belt over here. I'm not finding that to be the most comfortable. Just because again, this doesn't bend, so it doesn't like flex. So I guess I'll try on the low back and I'll see. But since I'm upright, like those back muscles are kind of stretched, and I'm not like, it'd be best if I was lying on my stomach so that way it'd be more relaxed. So overall, I mean, I really like the feel of the massager. I do like the functionality. I like the level of tension. And as far as some of the function here, I think an app would be better. So for this one, it's kind of more rare that I give a 4 out of 5 stars, but I'd say a 4 out of 5 stars here. I do like the strap length. I do think that that's great. I think that that's a nice function, but I think that some level of versatility to be able to just kind of see the buttons over here and have some adjustments. Like with the Brio one, I really like that I could use the app and kind of do some of the different adjustments with the actual app itself. As far as the intensity though, they're going to be similar. They're going to do and serve 2 different functions. So with the Brio one, there's a lot of like deep kneading, deep squeezing. This is just like a nice bit of pressure. Like if I really wanted like a good massage where I was going to relax, I'd use this. If I want something where I'm focusing on like working through a knot and really like getting out tense muscles and working through those pains, I would probably use the Brio one. So that's kind of the options that I would have, and those would be the suggestions that I would have in that regard. So outside of that, like this video if you like videos like this. Comment down below if you have any questions. Do also please remember to click that subscribe button. I appreciate all you subscribers out there. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep pushing.